www.stampwithelaine.com, and welcome to the third episode in my Foxy Friends series. Who doesn't love a panda? It's also the emblem of the World Wildlife Fund. Did you know that as few as 1,864 pandas remain in the wild today? Apparently you can adopt an animal for as little as £3 a month. So that's my little factoid for today. Now, no guessing what today's critter's going to be. Here he is. And it's mostly punch art with the panda with a teeny bit of stamping. So here's what you'll need. Foxy Friends bundle, which is the stamp set and the punch. Touches of Texture stamp set. That's for the bamboo. We also need the Owl Builder punch. Scraps of Real Red, Basic Black and Whisper White. For your card base you'll need half an A4 sheet of Emerald Envy. This has been cut at 5 7/8 by 8 1/4 or 14.9 centimetres by 21 centimetres for Europe. Whatever the size of your A4 sheet, just cut it in half and then fold that in half. You'll also need 2 pieces of Whisper White cut at 5 1/2 by 3 3/4. In centimetres, that's 14 centimetres by 9.5 centimetres. For everyone else, it's just a 1/4 inch smaller than your card front all the way round. Inks we need are Emerald Envy, Memento Black ink, Chocolate Chip. Last but not least, the Stampin' chalk marker. To construct your panda, you need to punch out the body and the head. Snip off that's roughly 1/4 inch in width and set that aside. I've zoomed in a bit closer because we do want this little bit here, which is his nose. Kept this bit here for his eyes. From your scrap piece of Whisper White you need to punch out a second body. You need to keep it and the body. Take the Owl Builder punch and you need to punch out his little eyes, which is this bit here, and a little heart. To create his eyes, just fold this bit in half and you want to just take off the tip and round it. And then where the join is, where the fold is, you want to cut that as well. Cut it off so that you have a piece like that. Assemble the face, cut off the ears on the white piece, round off the ears, I've just put my silicone mat down so I don't get sticky all over the grid paper, and then glue that to the black head. Now I want to round off the face a little bit. So I'm just going to cut that by eye. Okay. Now I'm ready to put the eyes on, and I find it easier to put the bit of glue on the actual panda. She says, making a hash of it. The eyes. Whoops. Got a cross-eyed panda. Now for his nose. So a teensy wincy dollop of glue there. Pick up his nose. Whoops. I have a picture reference of what the panda should look like. So we need to make the white bit for his tummy. Stick it on the sticky bit of the post-it note to help you hold the Whisper White cardstock so you can punch it. And then say about there, where the tail is. And I only want the tip of that to touch the tip here. Punch. And you'd be left with a piece like this. Then with your scissors, you just want to round off the corners a little bit. Like so. Now take this strip and glue it to the back of the body. Bring in my silicone mat, glue it to the back of the body. That's for his paws. So you just want to round it off. And bend the cardstock like so. Then you're ready to glue the tummy. Bit of Tombow on there. Pick it up. And then his head goes on top. I think I'll put a glue dot instead, less messy. Take the chalk marker and just put some paws on him here. Put his little heart round about there. Now we've assembled our bear, we can do a bit of stamping. We're going to be using this image from Touches of Texture and ink it up in Emerald Envy. Bring in my piercing mat as a cushion for the photopolymer stamp. Swap ink pads. Stamp the tree trunk from Foxy Friends. Remove my cushion. Bring back the Emerald Envy ink to stamp another bamboo there. Here's a tip. I want to do the bamboo leaves, which is this image here on the Touches of Texture, but I didn't want this part of the stem, so if you mount it on a block smaller than you need, then you know only to ink up that portion. So I'll just do that, and just by eye ink up again. And I'll quickly do another one for the inside of the card. Then the leaves. Put a snail. Dimensionals on the back. We can attach our panda sitting on his little wood block. Stamp that image, the little speech bubble with the hearts in it. Bring back my foam mat. A fussy cut. Angle my scissors at a 45-degree angle and move the paper rather than the scissors. dimensional on the back of that, and I'll just pop that over there. Voila, finished. I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe or share on Facebook, and my grateful thanks if you do. If you're watching from YouTube, you'll find the list of supplies below this video in the Show More section, with direct links to my online store. They will also be listed on my blog here at blog.stampwithelaine.com. You can find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye!